Alright, let's settle one of the biggest debates in football today. Who is the ultimate goal machine? Is it the living legend, Cristiano Ronaldo, or the new king on the block, Erling Haaland? It's a classic clash of generations, a battle between a complete, time-tested icon and a raw, unstoppable force of nature. This is the story of two footballing titans, and by the end of this video, you might just have your answer. So let's start with the man who has defined football for nearly 2 decades, Cristiano Ronaldo. What can you even say? The name itself is synonymous with greatness. Think back to his early days at Manchester United, a dazzling winger with dizzying stepovers and a ferocious shot. He wasn't just a showman. He was effective, cutting in from the wing to score goals that defied physics. He transformed from a tricky winger into a goal-scoring phenomenon. When he moved to Real Madrid, we witnessed the birth of a different beast. This was prime Ronaldo, the complete forward. Left foot, right foot, headers, he could score from anywhere, in any situation. Remember those Champions League nights at the Bernabeu? It felt inevitable. When his team needed a hero, CR7 would step up. That famous bicycle kick against Juventus? The last-minute winners? The towering headers where he seemed to hang in the air for an eternity? Those weren't just goals. They were moments etched into football history. His physical prowess was unmatched. Speed, strength, and that incredible leap, it was like watching a superhero in football boots. Even as he aged, Ronaldo adapted. He moved to Juventus and continued his relentless pursuit of goals, evolving into more of a penalty box predator, a master of movement and timing. His intelligence on the pitch became his greatest weapon. He knew exactly where to be and when to be there. And let's not forget his international career. Leading Portugal to a European championship was a crowning achievement, silencing any critics who questioned his ability to deliver for his country on the biggest stage. With over 800 career goals, Ronaldo's legacy is built on one thing: unparalleled consistency and longevity at the absolute highest level. He didn't just have a great season or two. He had a great career spanning 2 decades. He is the benchmark. But every kingdom eventually faces a challenger. And in the world of goal scoring, the challenger is a formidable Norwegian giant named Erling Haaland. From the moment he burst onto the scene with those 9 goals in a single U20 World Cup match, we knew he was different. When he arrived at Borussia Dortmund, he didn't just hit the ground running. He shattered all expectations. Goal after goal, record after record. It was relentless. Haaland is a different kind of predator than Ronaldo. He's not about step-overs or fancy footwork on the wing. He is pure, unadulterated power and precision. Think of him as the ultimate modern number 9. His game is built on explosive pace over short distances, incredible physical strength to hold off defenders, and a left foot that strikes the ball with frightening force and accuracy. His movement inside the box is what truly sets him apart. It's almost supernatural. He has an instinct, a sixth sense for where the ball will drop. Defenders can track him for 89 minutes, but in that one moment they lose sight of him, the ball is in the back of the net. His move to Manchester City under Pep Guardiola has only amplified his lethality. In his debut season in the Premier League, he didn't just break the single-season scoring record. He completely obliterated it. He's a statistical anomaly. His goals-per-game ratio is something we haven't seen since the days of Gerd Müller. He's already broken Champions League scoring records that took other legends years to achieve. Haaland is efficiency personified. He might only have a handful of touches in a game, but a huge percentage of them will be shots on target, and a huge percentage of those will be goals. He's not here to participate, he's here to finish the job. So how do we compare them? It's a fascinating contrast in styles. Ronaldo is the complete attacker who evolved over time. He mastered every aspect of offensive play, dribbling, long shots, free kicks, headers, and close-range finishing. He could create a goal out of absolutely nothing, from anywhere on the pitch. His highlight reel is a collection of jaw-dropping moments of individual brilliance. Haaland, on the other hand, is the specialist. He is arguably the most lethal inside-the-box striker the world has ever seen. His game is less about the journey and all about the destination, the back of the net. He's the final piece of the puzzle, the exclamation point at the end of a team move. While Ronaldo's game was a symphony of skill, Haaland's is a sudden, brutal, and effective drum solo. Let's talk numbers because they tell a huge part of the story. With Ronaldo, you have the sheer volume and longevity. More than 2 decades of elite goal scoring, multiple league titles in England, Spain and Italy, 5 Champions League trophies, and 5 Ballon d'Or awards. His career is a testament to discipline, ambition, and an unbreakable will to win. The consistency is mind-boggling. To perform at that level for so long is perhaps his greatest achievement. With Haaland, you have the explosive, record-shattering rate of scoring. His per-season output is already reaching heights that Ronaldo only hit at his absolute peak. He's on a trajectory to break every major goal-scoring record if he can maintain this pace and, crucially, stay fit. He's a phenomenon whose stats seem like they're from a video game. The question for Haaland is longevity. Can he adapt his game as he ages, just as Ronaldo did? Can he maintain this physical dominance for another 10 or 15 years? This isn't just about who is better. It's about what you value in a striker. Do you prefer the all-around, technically gifted artist who crafted a legendary career through constant evolution? That's Ronaldo. Or do you prefer the unstoppable force of nature, the specialist who has perfected the art of goal scoring to a degree of efficiency we've never seen before? That's Haaland. One represents an era of complete dominance that we may never see again. The other represents the future, a new model of striker, ruthlessly optimized for one purpose. Has the throne been taken, or is a new king simply rising to challenge the legend? Is Haaland the heir apparent, or is Ronaldo's legacy simply untouchable? The debate rages on in pubs, on playgrounds, and online. So now I'm turning it over to you. The old guard or the new blood? The complete legend or the unstoppable superstar? Who gets your vote in the ultimate battle of the goal machines? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I read every single one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives and football comparisons every single week. We've got a lot more exciting content coming your way. Until next time, take care.